Today, we're tackling a life stage that impacts millions of women, but is rarely discussed openly and honestly, and that is perimenopause and menopause. So, whether you're just beginning to notice changes and or you're deep into this journey, understanding what's happening in our bodies is so important, and knowing how to address it is key to feeling your best. So that is why I've created a quick quiz, guys, and it's designed to help you assess your menopause symptoms, understand their severity, and give you tailored actions you can start taking now to feel better. And so, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Lori Marbus. I'm a board certified family and lifestyle medicine physician and also a menopause certified practitioner, meaning that I've taken the time to educate myself and take tests, actually volunteering for a test to understand how to approach and help women feel better in this crazy time called menopause. So, first of all, let's start with the basics. Menopause is a natural transition that typically begins between ages 45 and 55. It can bring a variety of symptoms, from no symptoms actually, from mild to really life altering. But there's something many women don't realize. Each woman's experience in menopause is very unique and personal, right? So having a strategy tailored to where you are in your journey is absolutely essential. Knowing the severity of your symptoms can help you identify what's happening in your body and focus on the actions that will also be the most beneficial. It moves you from a place of frustration and confusion to one of understanding and empowerment. Research has shown that women who manage their symptoms through lifestyle changes and health strategies, they tend to experience a much higher quality of life during this perimenopause menopause transition. So the quiz is more than just a self-assessment. It's designed to give you a more personalized severity score, okay? And then it helps you understand the intensity of your symptoms and provides specific actionable steps based on your score. Each score actually gets 10 action steps. This way, you're not just learning about menopause symptoms, you're like, okay, now what? But you're actually getting practical strategies to start addressing them. Studies have shown, again, that even small lifestyle adjustments like dietary changes, stress management, and improved sleep practices can have a huge impact on menopause symptoms like hot flashes, mood swings, and sleep disturbances. Based on your quiz score, you'll receive guidance on the top actions you can take immediately to start feeling better. And if you're ready to take control of your menopause journey even more, I invite you to join me for a free webinar called Master Menopause and Feel Fabulous. This isn't just another informational session. It's a practical science-based workshop that dives deeper into the menopause management. So this is what you can expect there. One, you're going to learn the top 3 mistakes women make during menopause. I really honestly reveal the top 3 most common mistakes that can worsen your symptoms and kind of how to avoid those pitfalls. And then number 2 is my 5-step blueprint to mastering menopause. I'll walk you through 5 science-backed strategies in an organized manner that will help you feel more energized, balanced, and fabulous, no matter where you are in your menopause journey. This is the exact thing that I used on myself to feel better after last year, I was feeling crazy, felt wonderful. And then within weeks, I thought my life had exploded. And I do all the things that I tell people to do, but I didn't quite understand the huge impact of how menopause and how quickly that transition can happen, even though I had already understood and expected that perimenopause, menopause would be a transition. But I thought, oh, I've got this. Oh my goodness, no, I didn't. And it really shook me to my core. And I've learned so many valuable lessons. I really am excited to share with you about that. Number 3, you get a free download. So this is called the Perimenopause and Menopause Evaluation Checklist. It's a checklist, a powerful checklist, right, that walks you through your symptoms and why they're important, and then what questions you should be asking your doctor, what labs, if any, you should be asking. This is so critical that you walk into your providers, be it be a doctor or a nurse practitioner, PA, whomever that is that you have in your life offering you health guidance. It's so important that you understand what questions to ask, right? Have you ever been into an appointment And then after the appointment, you're like, oh, I should have asked that question. Well, I don't want you to be in that place, especially when it comes to something so encompassing and can be so complex as perimenopause, menopause. You need to go in there armed and understanding what you need, and help that doctor give it to you in whatever way that ends up being. There's no right or wrong way to approach or go through menopause, but it is your right to have the knowledge and know what to do and what to ask for, and how things are changing on such a rapid basis now in today's society. It's so important that you feel empowered. And so that is why I create this. And honestly, you get it for free just for registering for the webinar. Even if you don't show up, honestly, I just want you to have this. Share it with your girlfriends, your sisters, whomever that you know is going through this, because it is so powerful to have that knowledge. And you're going to save time in your doctor's appointment, because with this, imagine you walk in, you don't have to have, the doctor doesn't have to ask you all the questions and all the symptoms and you forget half of them. You already have it filled out. And you're like, doc, here's what I'm here for. Please look this over. You could even do a little summary. It's like, here's the most important things. This is what I need to know. Ask the top 3 questions and be done. And you will get so much more out of that visit. Your doctor will be so impressed and so thankful that you came armed with understanding the information that you need to get out of that appointment. I'll tell you, it's fantastic. Please, just for that, take that. Number 4, it's really, I'm going to share with you in the webinar itself how you can join my special group, where you would get to work with myself and a group of women for a year. So you'll get to learn more about that opportunity inside the webinar. So many things I'm hoping that you'll find beneficial and helpful. And as always, if you're really ready to understand your symptoms, take actionable steps, and start feeling fabulous, click the link below to take the quiz and get your immediate severity score. And I'm serious, it's quick, it's insightful, and provides personalized strategies based on your score to begin your journey. And once you have your score, please make sure to join me for the Master Menopause and Feel Fabulous webinar. If anything, just get that free download. But if you want to learn more, the 3 top mistakes women make, my 5-step blueprint, and really learn some opportunities to work with me and a group of women who are going through this transition themselves, stick around for the whole webinar. You won't be disappointed. So thank you again, as always, for being here. This is such an important topic to me, because it literally has personally changed my life. I thought every opportunity in life changes my life, but this one was a big one. I never quite felt incapable of myself. Like, I've always been very healthy. So that feeling of loss and confusion, even as a physician, really shook me to my core. And I can only imagine someone who doesn't have the education or opportunities that I have, how helpless that must feel. So I took it as a call from the universe or God or whoever you want to call it to share this information with you, because, oh my God, it can be life-changing. And it's so important that you feel good, because you have so much wisdom now. You've lived half a century or so, and my goodness, there's a reason we're one of the few animals on earth that live through menopause. There's a reason, and I can't wait for you to see it blossom in your life. So as always, I'm sending joy, gratitude, and love and healing your way. Thank you for spending time with me if you're still here, and I will be back tomorrow. And I don't know, whatever comes across my mind that I hopefully feel called to enrich yours. So if you're new to the channel, please feel free, like I said before, to click and subscribe. Share the video with whomever you think might find it helpful. And as always, have a beautiful rest of your day.